knees generously. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop or float the feet up towards the front. You can also repeat that walk that we did before. And here we go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, getting the juices flowing. We forward fold. Inhale, spread the fingertips. Slowly reach it all the way up. And exhale, back down through the midline. Forward fold. Nice job, everyone. Inhale, halfway lift here. Keep it soft in the knees, careful not to lock. And exhale, bow. Step or hop it back to plank. And we hold here for 3 breaths. Notice if the hips are dipping or peeking up. See if we can create one nice long piece. From the crown of the head all the way to the heels. Then we'll slowly lower the knees, hug the elbows into the side body, keep your lower belly drawing in as you lower down, elbows back, like 2 little grasshopper legs here. We slide onto the belly, release the feet down and inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, baby cobra, pull the elbows back. Gentle back bend here, open your heart. Exhale, release, and one more. Press into your foundation strong. This time, see if you can turn the palms up for a moment. Just make sure you're not muscling into your cobra here, but really bringing integrity and awareness into the spine. And we gently release, curl the toes under. Remember, you have an option here to press all the way up to plank, then send it back to downward dog, or move through the sweet transition of all fours, and then peeling it up. So we always have options. Keep mixing and matching. Deep breath in. And long exhale out. Bend the knees generously. Carve a line with your nose. Look up. Have a little fun here. Inhale in. Exhale. Hop it up. Forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Long, beautiful neck. Exhale. Soften and bow. This time, bring the feet together if you haven't already, and keep a little bit of space, about a thumbprint's worth of space between your heels. Bend your knees generously. Bring your belly to the tops of your thighs. Now we're going to swim the fingertips back. Press the palms into an imaginary floor here as you fly your heart open in a Utkatasana variation here. So there's going to be this curve in the spine. I'm going to try to dial my lower rib cage and draw my navel up. Legs are working hard here, but we're breathing strong. We're relaxing the shoulders. And imagine me, gently pulling your fingertips slightly away towards the back edge of your mat. So we go from here to finding this openness. Take the ease from yesterday's practice and put it into this pesky pose here. Sit down a little bit lower, send your weight back to your heels. One more breath, you got this. In fact, let's reach the fingertips forward for this last breath. Deep breath in, and then exhale. Hallelujah, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Step or hop now, the feet back to plank. Yogi's choice. Hold here for just one breath. In and out. Then lower the knees for chaturanga practice. Or if you're ready, you might shift your weight forward on your toes, hug the elbows into the side body, and lower down halfway. Inhale to upward facing dog, or repeat the cobra. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, back to downward facing dog we go. Nice, everyone. Deep breath in. And long exhale out. Bend the knees generously. Belly comes to the tops of the thighs. We look forward. Inhale. Exhale. Hop it up. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Bow. Bend the knees generously. Send your weight back to your heels. Sit bones. Reach towards the back edge of your mat as we find our flying arms again and open our hearts. Utkatasana variation. Press into an imaginary earth here. So there's a little resistance. We're not just kind of floppity flop here, but create that full body experience. Squeeze the inner thighs together, navel in. One more breath. Imagine me pulling your pinkies or your fingers back towards the back of your mat. One more breath. And exhale, release. Awesome. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, bow. Step or hop it back to plank. You got this. Hold one breath. Chaturanga practice or chaturanga. So we're moving through a vinyasa here that will be a little different for everyone, and you can mix and match. So If you're new to the practice, you might lower the knees, hug the elbows into the side body, and inhale, lift up to cobra, or your chaturanga to up dog option. Together we'll meet in downward facing dog, where this time we'll drop the left heel and inhale, slide the right leg up high. Take a deep breath in, press into both palms evenly, drop your right toes down. Inhale in, exhale, squeeze the right knee all the way up in towards your heart. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, stepping it all the way up and into your low lunge. Stretch it out here. You might lower that back knee just like we did yesterday, looping the shoulders, working out the kinks. And then when you're ready, we're going to lift that back knee up. We're going to lift the fingertips and then draw the biceps, up by the ears. High lunge. Super strong pose here. I'm hugging into the midline. I might soften through that back knee just so I can draw my tailbone down and underneath me. Working hard here. Take one more deep breath in. And then exhale. Send your right fingertips behind you. Left fingertips forward. I'm going to turn to the right. Pull your right hip crease back and breathe here as you sink a little deeper, perhaps. You got it. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale back to high lunge. Stick with it. And exhale, release. Hallelujah. So you have an option here. Take a vinyasa or take a rest in child's pose. So you have two options. I like lots of options. Keeps you alive and in the moment. Also keeps you happy. More likely to stick with it if you're in control. Together we'll meet in downward facing dog, where we'll drop the right heel and inhale, slide the left leg up high. Dial those toes down, level the hips, press into both palms evenly. Careful not to crash into your right shoulder, but press into both. Here we go. Inhale in, exhale, bend that left knee, squeeze it up towards your heart. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale all the way up into your low lunge. Awesome work, my friends. Stick with it. Take a little explore time here to stretch it out. You might lower that back knee. Find your breath. Pay attention to your alignment. And then when you're ready, we'll lift that back knee up, bringing integrity into the center, into our core, hugging the inner thighs towards the midline. Let the fingertips hover. Deep breath in. I continue the journey up, biceps by the ears. Check it out. And then I kind of go through my checklist here. I can soften that right knee a little bit. I can maybe pull the left hip crease back. Find what feels good. Stay curious. Then we'll inhale in, and on an exhale, make this a slow journey. No need to rush. I'm going to open out to the left. Left fingertips back, right fingertips forward. Style here. Sometimes in these high lunges I get really serious, so I encourage you to soften it up, smile, keep it easy. One more breath. And we inhale back to high lunge. Deep breath in, and exhale, release. Awesome. One more vinyasa here. Feel free to skip it. Totally skip it if you want, but I encourage you to give it a go in some variation, knees lowered or lifted. We inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. And then exhale everyone to child's pose. Swim the fingertips back, rest your forehead on the earth, and notice how you feel. Observe your breath. Shoulders relax. Press into the tops of the feet, tuck your chin into your chest, and we slowly begin to roll it up. Right palm comes to the outer edge of the left thigh, left fingertips behind, and we just find a gentle twist here, lifting the heart. Inhale. Exhale, into your twist. Inhale, lift and lengthen, and exhale, twist. Inhale back to center, and same thing on the other side. So general rule of thumb, very joyful rule of thumb and twists is inhale, we find that energetic lift, that current upwards. And then on the exhale, we ease into the twist. We inhale, create more space up through the spine.
Thanks for watching.